Sheesh. It's always something, right? It's always something with this shit. It's always something. And then with this shit crazy. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck. Mm. All right. And we still glitched the fuck out. It is what it is. I'm about to fuck my dog up. Go stop my dog from tearing up my room. Smoking. Oh shit. So anything other than what you're doing right now, then you're gonna have some major consequences to deal with. I'm gonna make it super simple for you. For what? You can't just say that to people, bro. No. You can step out of the car now or no? You're detained and you're gonna step out of the vehicle. Right now, if you refuse to comply to our commands and our lawful orders as policemen, you're gonna be placed under arrest and you will go to jail and I will tow this car. You gonna comply or no? Because right now you already resisted my partner by ripping your gun away. Your partner came and opened my damn door by himself. Step out and comply to him. Your partner came and opened my damn door. Oh, shit. You know what? Sorry. Yeah, police got a problem out here. Am I even live right now? I guess I am. Change this shit to morning coffee. Shit. Get this shit together. Shit is weird, man. Ain't no cap. Still work though. Hey, is my shit low now? Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Yeah, I think that should be making me lower. Sheesh. Morning Coffee Ep2. Yeah, it's up. It's up. It's up. Yeah, it's up. This nigga's just crazy. Top of the morning to everybody. Let's get into some shit, man. Top of the curve to everybody. Still watching the news. Morning news. Whoa, badass dog. You want spanking? You want the spanking, nigga? Nigga tripping. Ain't nothing on the Martin Luther King parade. That shit, boo boo. I'm guessing you young though. That shit still activated. You want to go out there and gang bang and shit. It's some LA shit. Wack talking about he ain't ducking nothing. Wack been ducking everything. Wack just good at being on Clubhouse and making you feel like he outside. Wack know how to make you feel like he outside by being on Clubhouse. Y'all can't be going out backwards like that. Let's see. He was answering questions from who? Black Savage.
I know a lot of us don't like it, but I think it's creating a better way and a better path for our children to come after that because it's breaking up those war zones that you come from with. You know what I'm saying? You know, you come from out one of the biggest neighborhoods in Southern California. And, you know, I think it's needed. It's needed, you know what I mean? Because if it don't stop somehow, some way, it's going to continue to destroy us, destroy our children, and, you know, and start our growth.
Because I see so many people in the chat.
Don't listen to that nigga Wack. Wack full of shit, bro. We ain't doing that. Wack full of shit right now. Alright. Activist Wack. Activist Wack. What? Go sit down. 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 He bad. At least he listens. At least he listens. Boston Richie a snitch. Academics reacting to Boston Richie. Hey man, it's a new world we live in, bro. The fuck?
You know me. I was looking at text messages, man. Nigga, I was about to have the messages up. You know me. Where this nigga, you know I was about to do that. Like 2 seconds. So chill, chat. All right. Oh, Lord Jesus, man. What does this fucking patrol do to me?
Hold up, where the sound at? It's gone?
Okay. You almost got me.
It is right there.
Chat, you almost got me. Chill. No, okay. We here to talk about Boston Richie, man. The fuck? God damn.
Let's see.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to hop out the window, nigga. Nigga. Yo, I'm the type of nigga, when I see a nigga go at me, nigga, I'll jump off the cliff after him as long as I can slam him when he dies. But I'm gonna chill. It's cool. It's cool. I'm rooting for you. All right, let's move on. Anyway, so Boston Richie, remember the nigga last night we were talking about it? The nigga that was Boston Richie homie, right? Let's go to Say Cheese. Remember the Boston Richie homie? Let's just go to Say Cheese YouTube, right? Oh, fuck, man. Y'all almost had me crash out today, man. Y'all almost had me jump out the window, man. That's what I saw. Oh, man, Chad. God damn, man. Fuck. I'm learning. Okay. So anyway, this was the guy who supposedly Boston Richie told on. He made a whole fucking thing saying, yo, it was a misunderstanding. I've never heard that before. He said it wasn't snitching. It was a misunderstanding. I don't know what happened, but he said it wasn't snitching, okay? Now, the case that they were accused of being on was a case about Grand Theft Auto. Apparently, a car was stolen. Boston Richie was caught in the car. This guy and some other guy. It was 3 people. They're claiming that 2 guys, this guy right here, and the other guy didn't say anything. They said Boston Richie helped identify these guys, which led to their arrest. So they called him a snitch for that. Now, in reality, this was the second case when 1090 Jake went to look at this whole thing. This was the second case that, fuck, man, I'm telling you, man, this Gunner thing. Chat, y'all gotta stop fucking with me. Y'all know I'm off the fucking Patron tonight. Y'all know I'm doing my thing. And y'all know I try to give y'all a good stream tonight. But y'all know I can't let shit on my mind. It's gonna fuck with my delivery. I'm not the type of nigga who could just put shit to the side. I can't be fake, bro. Chat, y'all don't. But it's keep popping up. Drill, take that out of the thing. All right, hold on. Just edit that part out. All right, let me get back to this shit. Oh, my God. So, back to Boston Richie. So Boston Richie, his co-defendant, but the co-defendant was on a secondary case, right? So the first case people claimed he told on was a murder case, and then he was supposedly witness 3 on the murder case, and after he was witness 3 on the murder case, he told 1090 Jake, oh my God. All right, chat, hold on, let me just take one more shot. Everybody with me take a shot. Everybody with me take a shot. Chat, y'all trying to size me up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get through the story. I'm gonna get through this bitch. I'm gonna get through this. Everybody take a shot with me. All my chat niggas, I love y'all so much. No, we're good.
Type of shit, right?
Yep, the man just called. He out here actually right now. I gotta take him somewhere. What about it?
Yep. Hey,
Yep.
look. All right, so it sounds like it's already gonna come out because the question that I had was why it never came out from your end.
I've been stopping it from coming out.
But not just you, but it's somebody else from that other side that's begging you not to put it out.
No. The main nigga from the other side wanted me to put it out. That's the crazy. Look, this is why I look at motherfuckers crazy. Cause I know the truth, right? I'm like, yo, this nigga over here saying this. You was in my backyard with me and my homeboy telling me, nah, let that go because the person in it, I'ma take that and put it in the other motherfucker face, and she don't want to do business with me. She will, and we gonna make her the first lady. Right? We gonna make it look like, bitch, he wasn't never loyal to you anyway. This was crazy. Right? So when I be seeing shit, and I be like, yo, this world is a real grimy, gloomy, fucked up place because you have no idea when you dancing with the devil. But when I see that kind of shit, I say, well, if that's supposed to be that, and because of that association affiliation, right, that's supposed to act this way towards that, but that's doing that, who the fuck am I? Bag up, whack, get it out your world.
Hey, well, I'm gonna just say one thing, cause ain't nobody from that side never really
And Maxie,
said it
homie, you
wasn't
think
true
I'm
neither.
playing? Watch this. Yo,
See, one thing about Wack, watch this shit. Watch this. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey.
Wait, no, watch this. Uh,
One last thing. Hey,
wait.
anybody who got their girl or their wife and they picture and all that shit and
Hold
be in
on.
your feelings, don't post her because the chat
Hold
fired a
on,
boy
bro.
girl up.
Hey, look, I'm gonna show you something how real I am, right? Cause niggas be always questioning and all this shit. Now I want you to pay attention to the motherfucking date of what I'm about to post.
Oh nah, it's real.
Hold on.
It's real for sure.
Wait. Look at that. My man say he low on money. What'd he say? What did he say, my nigga, in the gray?
No, nah, hey, it's real for
No.
sure.
Fuck all that. No.
I
What did
know
he
it.
say?
I
What
always
did he
just
say?
wondered
He
how come
said
he
I'm
never
about to
put it
what?
out though.
Wait. Hold on. What that say in the gray?
Hold on, let me find you. Hold on. See, I always thought, a relationship
No,
between
what does
Game and
that
him or
say in the
something,
gray? I'm
respect. That's
about
why
to
he never
drop a
put it out.
snippet, right?
He trying to look for you at. He don't know where you at.
Yeah, where you at? Hold
It say
on, my
white.
bad,
It's gonna
White.
be white. An all white circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth row down, dead center.
Oh, there you go.
What that say in the gray? You see the date, right?
Mm-hmm.
What'd he say? That
Trying to
nigga
move
said,
fast,
I'm
but I don't
about
have
to
no other
drop
option
this
at this
snippet.
point. Yeah, see, hey, look, that's the thing, though. It's real.
I told him I'm flying
It's
back. You
real.
know what I had to fly back and do, homie? Give him a bag for the 30th time. Don't do that. What you need? Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, hey, like I said, trust me. I never seen it. I
Yeah,
never
that's
saw
crazy.
it, but I know it's real because niggas
I
from
don't
that
know.
side never said it wasn't. But my whole thing is like, damn, I wonder why I wonder why Wack never put it out. Is because Game and him was so close, or out of respect for that, or this, that,
You
and the
want to
third.
really know? Me and Nip was
Lawsuits or
never.
what?
Listen. Me and Nip was never enemies, bro. Me and Nip talked on the phone. When I wanted to call him, I called him. When he wanted to call me, he called me. The only time we was at odds is when Big U went over there and knocked him out, and they whooped his brother ass, and they went to jail, and I belt one of them niggas out, and Nip said, Wack, you stand on the side with him. So the whole time they was at odds, I was guilty to affiliation or through association, so it was fuck me because I was fucking with him. So when they got back right, actually, I'm lying. Before they got back right, I ran into him at Platinum. I wish K Slay was alive.
Platinum Motorsports.
Yep. And he said, Wack, we need to holly. He by himself, I'm by myself on Melrose. He up here in his Maybach, I'm in the Rose. Right? He said, Wack, what's your real problem with me? You shouldn't be in 60 business. I said, I ain't 60 business. That's y'all fucking business. My
Jay
problem with
Stone blew
you,
the story up though.
hold on.
Jay Stone did the story up though.
I
I
said,
already
my
seen the story.
problem with you is this. There's no Jay Stone around. It's just me and Nip,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
My
but the
problem with
story
you
though,
is this.
he blew it up though.
Look, I said, my problem with you is this, homie. When you was nobody, you niggas called on me because you didn't have New York radio. I called my brother K Slay. He brought you to his show 3, 4 times. He spun your motherfucking music on Hot 97, Shade 45. He took your shit to the strip clubs, blew your shit up on the East, did he not? Yeah. Slay asked for a verse. You say you gonna give it to him. You took 2 months. Within that 2 months, you got into it with Big U. And it's because you got into it with Big U, you said, fuck K-Slay Burst. But you wasn't on New York radio because of Big U. You was on New York radio because Wack asked Slay to do so. So you got me looking crazy. He said, Wack, call Slay. I owe him an apology. I called Slay right on the spot. He got on the phone, told Slay, he right there with me. I was right. Send the shit he gonna lay. That was my issue with. And ever since that day, he gave me his number. We was back online. I don't know all these other niggas, bro. I just know him. I don't know Jay Stone, all these niggas. I don't know these niggas, bro. Every time I talk to Nip, it was whack and nip, or whack nipping game, or whack nipping Big U. And that was very few times. I got more conversations one on one than anything. So what I'm saying is that man wasn't my enemy. And on the flip side, he do have kids. And on the flip side, Crip blood, a Paru and indifferent, he a West Coast nigga. So that's why I've been stopping it from coming out.
So,
No.
Mike, what's the issue with this dude? Like, does he want back? Like, what's his issue?
I mean, hey, I mean the cold part about it, I can't front. It's a he really got consent to do what he want with it, own it, like verbally. So it's like ain't no stopping it. Um, he a regular nigga. He ain't no gang member. It is what it is, bro. Hey, my nigga, hey, the money is evil, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because
I
from a
didn't stop. I didn't stop some big deals, bro. Niggas running overseas. They buy this shit for their own entertainment. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, I didn't stop it. It's real facts. I've stopped it. They know I've stopped it.
so
Nigga, if I was on some fuck shit, it would have been out. That don't benefit me. That coming out. I don't want to see his children being plagued when they start to go to school with being T. I think he might have a daughter of age
I
already. All that old shit like that. And I'm gonna keep it
feel
gangster.
you, right?
Nip, nigga, is West Coast. So I'm not trying to take the nigga down. Nigga, his torch helped this shit out here be visual, homie. I'm a West Coast nigga. I don't give a fuck where a nigga from, homie. I'm not a gang banger. I'm from Paru to death. That's gonna always be my association affiliation. I can't denounce and deny that. But I'm not a gang banger. I don't hate Crips and niggas in blue and niggas in orange and all that type of shit. That's not what I do, homie. Period. So I don't have no. Even if that's what it was, niggas know when it's on with whack, I'm exposing, nigga. I'm exposing at the highest level.
Damn.
But that's not what that's about. No matter what nigga try to change or flip anything, that's not what that's about, bro. And you seeing it as of this week. You looking at it right there.
I know it was coming. That.
All right, all right. Well, we got Hot Boy GGM with a question, and then L Vibes after him.
All right, what's
Will
up,
you
Hot
put me
Boy?
in
What y'all think? Big spider load. Free recorded.
Sit in a position such as 21 Savage, an immigrant from the UK, came over here and found himself sitting amongst the amount of success that he has, and he still feels a need, a desire, a lack of maturity or class to be representing himself like this on this public social media platform, then there is just a portion of our culture, our society that is doomed to self-destruct. I mean, they're just destined. It's just gonna happen that way. It kind of make me think about the next shit I'm gonna tap in with real quick after this. But you, I was thinking that's crazy because you'll see once I bring it up. I was gonna say this is the only time I felt like I'm involved in a war that I just cannot win. But and it's hard to kind of be engaged in those kind of wars unless you have no choice, like you just being attacked, and if survival is at hand, you gotta resist. However, this is another one. Like it seems like no matter how many programs you can imagine to put in effect, no matter how many speeches, how many positive images you can show, that this is going to be an element amongst this until it isn't. And it's only going to work itself out because it is extremely destructive. It is so destructive that it shall destroy all that continue to participate in the long run, as long as there's enough people taking a natural path amongst us.
Yo, Richie, what up, bro? No, not Richie. What the fuck? Am I tweaking? Jake, what up, nigga? Am I tweaking? I am tweaking.
What's up? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can.
That man said Richie.
Yo, I did say Richie. My bad. I apologize. I apologize, expeditious. Hey, yo, Jake. Yeah, my bad. I don't know what. Like, you know what? All right, you know why I probably even made that mistake? Because I've been thinking about this whole situation a lot recently, and I think the Gunna thing is a little bit more like I've just heard a lot that Thug ain't fucking with it. He didn't know about Gunna, blah blah blah. But it's Boston Richie shit. I've been hearing a lot of different things.
That nigga Boston Richie.
It appears that Say Cheese has gotten a few pieces together, and I ain't gonna lie, they're doing their best impersonation of Vlad. This is amazing. I kid you not. I need you because honestly, I said this to you, and by the way, again, bro, it's a Freudian slip when I say I said Richie or whatever. I need you to explain to me what's going on. I seen the screenshots. I'm confused, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm like,
I mean,
really
this, from my understanding, and excuse me because I'm sick right now, but from my understanding, what he trying to do is show the interview, trying to disprove that he's not a rat. Now, mind you, I done requested this interview on December 29th. I still haven't even gotten the invoice for that. So either he been had it or got him some himself and pushed it to whoever, whatever. But what he's doing with this is he's on a whole campaign right now, dropping bags on whoever's going to post what he wants them to post, right? So what this interview is, it's a contradiction because he had Bruce Rivers, the criminal lawyer, say that the entire witness list is fake and everything that Witness 3 said was fake. But then he puts out this interview confirming that he's fucking Witness 3. So I don't understand how one person's going to say all of these aspects are fake, but then here he is giving the entire interview. In the interview, the officer asked him who his father is because it was his father that told the fucking police Boston Richie told him dude ran down on him with a gun. So his father was the first one to speak with the police. Then he speaks with the police. Now, I feel like a lot of people are acting like this is some personal shit between me and bro. I don't know him. I don't really give a fuck about him, to be honest with you. Somebody pushed the paperwork to WAP, somebody from Tallahassee, and I said I'd look into it. But now what people are trying to do is they're trying to say, oh, he didn't rat in the murder, he good, and completely disregard the fact that his second fucking case for Grand Theft Auto, he got 2 people arrested. Now, I heard you talking about the other night, how did Say Cheese find the co-defendant? I've been talked to the co-defendant.
Yeah,
Way before that, bro, I asked him if he wanted to come up on your shit. He was like, man, nah, because they talking about filing a lawsuit, and they talking about doing this and that, and I already turned them down. They already tried to pay. See, these are the DMs I didn't even put out. I put out the DM of him saying, yeah, he told and he want to see the investigation video of him telling. But he told me they tried to reach out to him and get him to say something for Boston Richie, and he was like, "Bro, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Jake, it's in black and white." So I already knew he was dropping bags and trying to get people to push whatever he can push to try to sway the viewers in his favor. And then I think you also asked what happened with the other co-defendant. The other co-defendant is his fucking family member. That's why the other co-defendant ain't finna say nothing. It's either his brother or his fucking cousin that he got booked. But
on the GTA case, right?
on the GTA case, bro, that was his own. He got a family member and Carly booked.
Hey, listen, sir. So Jake, and by the way, for everybody, listen, I fuck with Jake heavy. Listen, I believe he's doing the work and he's putting in the effort and he's keeping it unbiased with a lot of things that I respect. And by the way, he comes from that background of knowing what type of paperwork would be looked at a certain way. This is why, like, even when the lawyers responded, I'm like, well, y'all never really did no time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty much well documented that, especially when people are incarcerated, people like to know that the people they're incarcerated with aren't snitches. You know what I mean? And they look at paperwork a different way. So, you know, I didn't even get to this yet, but like people were like parsing through the whole Gunna and 6ix9ine thing. They were like, well, there's like levels of snitching. I'm not sure if you're in prison, people look at it like that. But anyway, the reason why I say that is that when I watched that first interview, so say she's interviewed the guy from the GTA case. This is what I took from it, and I'm gonna be very honest about everything, right? And you might have to educate me. I'm not gonna say I'm always right. It seems like that guy is saying and again, this is my opinion. He's saying, yeah, that nigga snitched on me, but we handled that shit how we did, and to keep it real, we squared it off, so it's not snitching. What do you think about that? That's what I thought. I mean,
my personal opinion, because this is how he broke it. How he broke it down to me in the DMs was he was glad I put the video out because people in his city thought he was hating on Boston Richie, that he didn't want to fuck with him. And he said the only reason I didn't want to go around him is because how could I sit comfortably next to someone that told on me? So he was happy I put it out so that way he didn't look like a hater. And he told me in my DMs, he was like, yo, we just wanted to keep the situation in-house. Everybody knows what happened and that he told. But it's like when something happens in your family's home, you keep it within the family. That's what he said.
Do you think he was paid off?
Do I? Yeah, 100%. Now? Hell yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody in the comment section was pretty much like, damn, he pretty much got paid to say that.
Man, that man told me he still live on that same block. See, y'all don't even know what's happened behind the scenes. This shit y'all don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason that the dude in prison ain't said nothing about it. In the murder case. You know what I mean?
Wait, people are locked up in prison?
Huh?
Oh, this is a murder case. Wait, so someone's in prison for this?
No.
No, for the murder case I'm talking about.
The interview, the dude that got hit with the murder that they're asking him about, DeAndre Wiggins, he's in prison right now.
So DeAndre Wiggins is currently right now locked up in prison.
Yes.
You gotta get him to talk or something.
He don't want to speak because somebody slapped the shit out of his mother and put the video on fucking Instagram.
You're lying. What?
That's what I'm trying. Man, what? It wasn't none of Richie's people or nothing like that. It wasn't nothing like that. But that shit been got spread around to the motherfuckers that's in that situation. But that didn't come from Richie's people. That came from somebody else that was a snitch in that dude's case. But motherfuckers in Tallahassee know what it is, bro. You got to think, this the only rapper to make it out of Tallahassee since T-Pain. When you got a bag and motherfuckers is broke and living in that city, and you finna put a bag behind them to say whatever the fuck you want them to say, they gonna say it.
God damn. There was a few things, and you know, to the person who says he's an interview, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of your answers felt like it was just not what you really wanted to say, and it felt like you had an agenda. I'm gonna be honest. Whether you could call it, oh, I wear my hood on my back, I'm protecting, whatever. What it kind of came across to the casual viewer, at least for me, it felt like you were trying to say, yo, hey, me and him squared it away, so it's none of y'all business, right? And I don't know if people, I don't know if snitching works like that. Like, you know, I'm confused about it too. Like, that shit confused me. I'm like, well, if the guy who got allegedly told on is saying that he's cool with what happened and he calls it a misunderstanding, does the public have any stake in calling it snitching? You know what I mean?
I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck either way, to be honest with you. I don't care if you cool with the person that told on you, you forgave the person that told on you. See, the whole thing with me is I wasn't even gonna put it out there that I spoke to the co-defendant. Because the co-defendant told me his probation officer is aware of the situation. He lives on that block, so I'm assuming that means he don't want, he can do they know about me for real. But it's like common sense, bro. You stay on that block, you don't want to say nothing bad about him. That's just a dumb decision to make. He don't want to make his hood look bad, whatever. But when he kept saying there was a misunderstanding or it was misconstrued, what the fuck was the misunderstanding? You got sent to a juvenile prison because he fucking said you knew the car was stolen. Mind you, none of us would have ever known he got convicted unless he reached out to me. Because it was a juvenile case. All three of them were juveniles. Boston Richie was adjudicated and charged as an adult because he was out on bond or on probation for a robbery. So that's why the paperwork became public. That's why I was able to get his paperwork. You can't get the co-defendant paperwork. So if he had paid off the co-defendant before this shit popped off, nobody would have knew shit. But instead, the co-defendant hits me up, thanking me for doing the video to get people off his back, and then switches the story when he's talking to Say Cheese. That's why I put the DMs out. Because it's like, the one thing about it, bro, is I'm not biased with these videos. But when you keep trying to prove a point as if I'm lying, I'm going to keep disproving what the fuck you talking about.
Hey,
so if you going to drop a bag on brother say what he finna say, well, I'm going to show you what he said fucking 15 days ago, way before y'all even spoke.
I want to ask you this one question because it was in the DMs with you and him that I saw, right? The DM said, and he said this allegedly, right? Well, not allegedly. Well, he said it to you, right? He said, well, nowadays people respect the bag more than they respect being solid.
Right.
And I thought that was interesting. And I was like, well, could this play a part in this whole thing? And it looked like, it seemed like you would probably believe it did, right? Like, you know, if he's telling you at first, yo, listen, man, the reason why I ain't really say nothing about this or I ain't go too crazy with it is niggas respect the bag over being solid. And he's basically kind of agreeing with you, like, yeah, certain shit happened. And then we hear him on Say Cheese. He's like, nah, it's a misunderstanding.
I mean, bro.
What do you think happened? Like, what do you think happened since you talked to him?
No, I think he got paid, to be honest with you. I think he got paid, and he tried to say the only type of thing that he could was it's a misunderstanding, it was misconstrued. But there was no details as to what the fuck the misunderstanding was. And the only next thing he could say is, you know, I don't have a problem with it, so why does anyone else? But that goes against what he told me. I told him I requested the interrogation videos. He tells me he want to see his eyes while he's telling. So you acknowledging he told on you.
Is it a possibility you even get those? Because you said that was a juvenile case, even though, you know, he fucked it up because he caught another charge. So
no, the juvenile case from 2014, there's no video for that because there's a certain amount of time, depending on the county, they'll just delete it. The only other one that I'm gonna get is from that 2016, the murder case.
But
The 2014 one's gone. The
okay,
2016 one, they only have audio. They don't have video. I already requested it.
so but that's what we just heard though, right?
I don't know. I don't know if there's more. I don't know if that's it.
Okay, so now I'm gonna bring into what I heard some of the attorneys who were like chiming in, and Lawyer for Workers has said, well, this is what he said. The quote unquote paperwork on Boston Richie was a probable cause affidavit written by a cop based on his sworn statement claiming what he heard in an interview, right? And he said that Boston Richie said a few things, but if this is the interview in question, and if this is the only interview, did the cop just lie?
If that's the only question, that's the only interview, then it seems like it.
Okay.
See, this is the thing with the murder case. The murder case is what Tuwap put out, right?
Yeah.
Tuwap didn't even know about the GTA case.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I found. So he put out the murder case. The whole thing about the murder case was they said that he identified Wig, said that Wig pulled out was acting like he had a handgun, and then Wig went and said that he did some other shit, whatever, and they were trying to use that to establish probable cause for an arrest, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was just that. Then I found the GTA case, and that one just sealed the fucking deal. Like, all right, you full blown, just fuck these two. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like he wants to put focus on the murder case, saying, look, if the police did this, I requested my lawyer. I was supposed to, because I mean, he requested his lawyer fucking 30 times.
Oh, so you agree with me
I
on
don't,
that?
I don't understand how the fuck that didn't even, you know what I'm saying?
So you're agreeing with me that if this audio is real, and by the way, do you think it's real? By the way, like I hear some people in my chat say it's not real. Do you believe this is real?
That ain't fake audio.
Okay, so you do believe it's real.
I don't believe the audio is fake. I just don't know if that's the full extent of the actual interview, because what it says on the piece of paper from the interview, it states Boston Richie said DeAndre Wiggins was acting like he was gonna pull out a handgun. I didn't hear him say that in the video. There's some things written on the piece of paper that I didn't hear, so that's making me think either the cop lied on the paper, or there's a lot more to that interview that we didn't hear.
Do you believe that? And this is what I'm using context clues and what I heard as well. Do you think the cop just lied? And you know when Richie said in that audio, he said, I'm gonna claim self-defense. That the cop probably heard self-defense and he wrote up, well, what would self-defense be? That somebody pulled out on you, so you pulled out on him, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, that's the cop trying to use finesse. Right?
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's the cop trying to, and see, this is where he fucked up at. Is you 19 years old? You know, once you say I want a lawyer, take me to the jail, you don't speak after that. That's it. You're not supposed to keep talking. You're not supposed to keep saying any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not getting fucking beat up and forced to speak. That's where you're supposed to shut up at.
Do you believe that he's at fault for keep speaking, or maybe is so? Like, who do you give more the blame to? And I guess, like, you know, until we get additional, and this is the fucked up thing about the whole thing, right? Because I think it's gotten personal a bit, right? I think it's almost turned into they're trying to impugn you as like somebody who either is trying to like make them look a certain way, and they're trying to make it seem like you're just non-credible. You get what I mean? So now it feels like it's much more than the case. It feels like they're trying to say, well, oh, bro didn't tell. Like for example, like, and I want people to follow me. Put it like this. This is how I look at it. 1090 Jake evaluates paperwork, right? He tells you what he sees. He's going to give you an opinion that's honest and unbiased. Now, here's the thing. if the paperwork doesn't match the audio, that's not him lying. It's the cop lying. But people are going to probably say, they've now turned it into you versus Richie. So now they're almost having you trying to be married to the opinion, or not the opinion, or married to the you reading the paperwork and saying what it means. So now, say there is no other footage or there's no other audio of Boston Richie talking about the situation. They're going to look at you and be like, oh no, you were trying to make up some shit when really you were going off the paperwork, which a cop definitely lied on, right?
Yeah, well then I'm gonna say I'm married to that GTA case because we already had the motherfucker come forward and say he got convicted. It's like either fucking way, bro, and that's my point is you got people saying show me the paperwork with their eyes closed. They don't want to see it. So whatever the fuck gets posted, mind you, if I tell Say Cheese to post some fake paperwork and I give him $1,000, what do you think he gonna do?
And I think this is where it gets interesting, right? So, and I completely get your point. So you're saying, all right, bet. Say the cop did lie in the murder case. You not only reported about the murder case, you reported about the GTA case.
And what's crazy about that is Lawyers for Workers and Bruce Rivers completely disregarded that second case, didn't even bring it up, and acted like they didn't know it when I called both of them on the phone. Oh, we didn't even know there was a GTA case. So who fed y'all the information for y'all to speak about the murder case? Okay. And not for nothing, you both look biased because anytime somebody makes a video and they try to disrespect whoever they're covering, because both of them had shit to say about me. So you both start off your videos hinting at, oh yeah, and we got this guy talking about this and da-da-da-da. So you're trying to discredit me in a sense. And then you're trying to break down why we shouldn't pay attention to this case and why this got to be fake or why we shouldn't go off of this. But you completely ignore the second case.
I'll give you that.
Why is that?
Again, chat. I want you guys to look at me and hopefully you believe this, that I'm a completely neutral party in this. I fuck with Jake, but I'm not here to also to just try to like I've said it openly. Richie's team reached out to me. I thought there was a potential chance of an interview. I told him, I said, yo, listen, I'm in Miami or I'm in New York. I'll tell you the full comment. I said, I'm in Miami or I'm in New York. I said, listen, I didn't have plans. It was supposed to be last weekend. I said, I didn't have plans to be in Miami last weekend. But if you want to get this done, because they said, let's do an interview. I said, I'll go down to Miami. They said, we're back in Miami. By the way, this is around the time when people are saying he got kicked off the tour. Again, I'm putting cards on the table because I'm also not a liar. And also, if anyone lies to me, you should get exposed because I'm not in the lying business. So this is why people think he's off the tour or Future kicked him off the tour. I forgot where the tour date was that rumor came from, but they contacted me to say he's back in Florida. The tour date wasn't in Florida. So I didn't ask them why they're back in Florida. They said, hey, because when we had talked like a day before, I said, I'm usually in New York or Miami. They said, we're back in Florida, whatever. I said, oh, okay. I will come down to Florida to have the conversation with y'all, which would be an interview. I was gonna hit up 1090J, like, yo, give me the paperwork. Now I'm about to ask these niggas up. I'm about to drop it on the floor, nigga. What up? What is this shit? You feel me? And that was a conversation. I asked them for a follow-up. I did not get a follow-up. I'll be honest. It kind of went a little quiet. You get what I mean? Hold on. Where my phone at? I'll read you the exact messages.
Boy got the receipts.
Yeah, because oh, matter of fact, they just text me right now. Oh, I think they just text me right now. They texted me 2 minutes ago. It says, yo, you can read his messages he wrote us while you live right now. I send it to that man, Cap. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm going to just say what messages. Okay. All right, cool. So this is the person I think it's his brother. I'm gonna read these messages again. I'm not a part of no propaganda. Let me just like nobody could pay me off. Like I'm not into that type of stuff. And if I was gonna do a conversation or interview with Boston Richie, it was not going to try to be like, oh, let's try to make sure you're still seen as a street nigga. Let's find out the truth. And they hit me up. They say, yo, hey, this is Boston Richie. People call back. I said, what up? I said, yo, this is Boston Richie, brother. Do you have a minute to talk? I said, I'll call you in a bit. I forgot what was going on. This is January 4th. I said, and he says, I appreciate it. They're throwing mud on my, they're throwing mud on right now. The shit is capped. For whatever reason, I was caught up. I'm going to be honest with you. 2 days later, I hit back. I said, yo, they say, hit what's good. I say, yo, is Richie going to be in New York or Miami anytime soon? I want to do an interview with him. I will help if y'all niggas want to clear this up. He says, okay. He say, put something together. We'll push up. Then they hit me back 4 days later. What's up with the interview? I said, let's do it. They says, when? I said, it don't matter. Y'all in New York? And I think this is around the time when people say he's getting kicked off the tour. They said, no, we're in Florida. I said, for how long? I could push out there. I respond later. I say Saturday. I get no response. They hit me back literally 2 minutes ago. And again, it was ironically, they're clearly watching, right? Because I sent 2 messages, got no response. Because I said I was going to go to Florida to interview him. Which I only say that too. I don't know if Boston Richie's team is calling to play. You get what I mean? So I don't want to call 1090 Jake a liar because it's clearly, I think, and you tell me if I'm wrong, Jakey, you feel like they're calling to play. They may have paid people off and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if they're calling to play. I don't know. You get what I mean? So I'm trying to be very honest. Then they text me literally, well, now it's 4 or 5 minutes ago. They said, yo, you can read his messages he wrote us. While you're live right now, I send it to that man, Cap. And I said, what messages? I don't know. Do you know what he's talking about?
I mean, is he talking about messages to me or is he talking about messages to the co-defendant?
I think he's talking about messages that they may have sent to you.
Shit, I can read them bitches. The same manager you talk to, I talk to.
Okay,
we was on the phone for like a fucking hour.
Okay, please tell us because again,
what's his Instagram? Do you know it?
I don't know it. The last. Do you have their number? I'll tell you the last like two digits type shit.
Nah, we talked through Instagram, like video chat.
Oh, okay, fuck, I never got on the phone with him.
Cause it says it's his manager or whatever.
Yeah, this guy says he's the brother. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I think that's the other one that got told on.
Oh, okay. So, fuck. All right. He's clearly watching, bro. He texted like 2 minutes ago, bro. Like or 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay. What message do you have? Because here's the thing. One thing I don't want it to be, and I think I understand the position that I feel like you're about to be in. Where if I'm you and I'm going off paperwork and the facts, if a cop fucked up, you shouldn't, and obviously there's 2 cases, so I know this is not the case for you, but you shouldn't be like you shouldn't be accused of being biased if you just read what the paperwork said. Now, if the cop fucked up, we should take the information, but oh no, the cop just lied, right? But clearly there's 2 cases and you believe even if he didn't tell in one, he told the other, right?
No, that's a fact. And Bruce Rivers said that the witness list was fake. I ended up sending him the witness list that's available on the website, and it has Boston Richie and his father listed as Category A witnesses in the murder case.
Category what?
Category A witnesses.
Okay. Hey, okay. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Jake, I'm going to play devil's advocate. So, I was listening to
I just found his shit. He said, yo, fam, I said, what's up? He said, you believe in that shit on my bro Richie? I said, his paperwork? He said, the paperwork. All I'm saying is, if he told a statement type shit, He saying the N word all through this shit, so I'm gonna just
Yeah.
edit that out. Wouldn't that been
appreciate
in the affidavit? That shit be on audio and the video can search that up. Shit would be way more than an affidavit on what the police write up. All affidavits be lying. You been in trouble, go look up your own cases. I bet the affidavit says some shit in it you never knew, but there's real statements should be fake and done for clout. I told him he got 2 different cases where he gave a statement. It says he gave witness testimony in the murder case that DeAndre threatened him with a gun 2 months before his cousin was killed. That was used along with other evidence as probable cause to arrest DeAndre. The other case, he was driving a stolen car with 2 people. Police asked him if the 2 others knew it was stolen. He told he told both of them it was stolen when they got in. Because he told the police that they knew it was stolen, they got in anyway. All 3 of them were arrested for GTA. Now his brother, this little manager, says them one's charges was dropped on the second case, no Kizzy. Right? So he's saying the GTA case was dropped. But Carly is saying he got convicted and sentenced to 6 to 9 months. So this is what I mean by the lies and paying a motherfucker to say what you want. Because you telling me that GTA case got dropped. So in the case when he black and white told and 2 motherfuckers got arrested, they ain't denying they got arrested. They say, oh, the case got dropped. Carly got sent to a level program. That's a juvenile prison under DJJ.